Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are in the playroom. As you can tell, don't mind the toys, but I'm going to be giving you a tour of our craft slash homeschool, I guess it's a bookshelf, and how I have everything organized, and it's in the playroom. So I was like, well, what better way to start the video than in the playroom, which is cleaner than usual, but the kids clean it up every night and they just kind of park the vehicle things right here. So it looks a little cluttered, but it really isn't, because what are you gonna put the cars in? Anyway, we're gonna get right into it, but I did want to say I'm doing a little change on my channel a little bit so that it's easier to find stuff. I'm thinking that if I make a video like this, it's homeschool related, I'm gonna make playlists, so I will link them at the end of the videos. So if those are the types of videos you're interested in, you can just click that playlist and go watch some of the videos rather than having to go through my whole channel and find things. And I'm hoping in this video you cannot hear the air conditioner or the fan, but it's I don't even know, 90 some degrees, feels well over 100. And the air conditioner's she's running. She is working hard. So let's get right into the video and I will show you guys how I have everything organized. Here's a little overview and then I'll go into more detail. It's not overly organized except for right there, but it's organized for me. Ignore those. Those go to chicken croquet or something, but they're just sitting over there because the kids were obviously playing with them. So this is obviously for craft and homeschool. So up here on the top shelf is mainly crafts, except for these binders. But this is the only shelf that fits the binders, except I think this one, which I used so they can get to those. So here on the top, and sorry the lighting is not better. There's not that much sun out, so I'm using our artificial lighting. So hopefully it's good for you guys. On this top shelf, we have our acrylic paints, finger paints, and then I have these little baby food jars, to put paint in. And then here we have our little paint trays, which are painted on, and some wood things to paint. And then we have some little ceramic figurines from their grandma that they can paint as well. And then these are what are those called? The little washable paints. And then in the back we have, I don't know where that came from to paint. And then we want to do these diamond arts. We've never done them, and we want to do those, so I put those in the back for right now. But that's the one I want to do, that dragon. I love that one. And that unicorn one I think is Maya's, because she loves unicorns. But I'm not going to show you all those because there's 2 more down there, or 3 more, I don't even know. And then okay, we got these binders, which have 2 of these have old work the kids have done in them, and then 2 are I'll pull them out and show you. And then I have this Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons, which would be easier, except my oldest daughter is potentially dyslexic, so we're struggling, but we're getting help in tutoring, so that should be a lot of help. And then these are little curriculum things that I do when it's got books to read, and I like to do these when the kids are really little. So I guess only Noah will do these, and then I'm not sure what I'll do with them. Oh my gosh, but I have 2 seasons worth. The kids this year are doing a little program through this little homeschool place that you get to take like little classes and go on field trips and stuff. So I think will be really fun for them. And then we also have like a friend that's a teacher, and she's kind of helping me out with the girls a little bit and curriculum, because it can be really overwhelming out there. So I'm very thankful for those two things. So, okay, here's the second shelf. Here we have, the rest of these are hidden somewhere. I gotta go find them. Oh my gosh, do you see that dust? But these are like little paint sticks. Maya used to like to paint everything, so that's why they're up high. Then we have paint brushes and pencils, Expo markers for the whiteboard, glue, whiteboard cleaner that has been painted on. And then here we have their beads for if they want to make bracelets or necklaces. And then this half is like mainly school stuff. So we have extra crayons here, extra pencils. The kids just had to have these erasers. And then we have like these, I got these little, I used to like these. You can like write little stories, you know, and draw the little pictures. So I got these super cheap, and I thought they would be fun to try out. And then these go to the kids' math box. Where it is, I don't know. Have to find it. And then we have this set of flashcards, which has like glue on it. And these sight word cards. And then somewhere I have the truck ones, because Noah likes those. More just the letter flashcards. And then up here, we did this like hooked on phonics thing for a little bit. And these are like flashcards. I don't know if we'll use these, because we use these because they're so durable. But I have them up here. And these are the stickers that go to the workbooks that you'll see in a little bit. Then I have these books. This is the second set and the first set. And these books are pretty cool. Let's see if I can take one out. No, maybe I can't take one out. Oh yeah, here we go. They're pretty cool. So that's what we're going to be using to start reading. There we go. Those are nice and fun books. And we're going to be using those. And now I can't get it back in there. Okay, I'm back. I just didn't want to mess up the book putting it back. And then these are just various other little easy to read books. But they're not as easy as these. So I just have them over here though, so we can eventually read those like first. But these are what they're learning to read with, which these are from like the Toddlers Can Read brand. And I really love their stuff. These are from them too. And then we got this book here, which we've read a little bit. Oh, and then the kids love this. I can't remember where I got this. I think you can get it on Amazon. And as you can see, it's heavily used, except K, I guess. We haven't wrote that one as much. But yeah, it's pretty easy book, and they love to draw on it. You draw on it with like an Expo marker, and then it erases. So the kids love that. And then we have our whiteboard there. And that's everything on this shelf. So then we have this shelf, which is the kids' I just got these bins from Walmart when we went school supply shopping. And the blue one is Noah's, and he doesn't have anything right now. Just his coloring book, which is dusty. And then he has these like big pencils, markers, crayons. And then the girls' bins, like this one is Maya's, and it has like her current school, even though it's summer. And then we went school supply shopping, and they got like stuff. So Maya got that. Oh my gosh, I might have to take it off here to show you. 1 second. Here, this one's Maya's. Anyway, we went school supply shopping, so she's got her new crayons, her new markers, a glue stick. No scissors in here yet because I don't want Noah to be able to get to them. A couple of pencils and colored pencils. And then on this side, she has her current schoolwork, even though we're almost done with this and it's summer. Like, she's not actively in the school. And then she loves K-pop Demon Hunters. So we got Huntrix. More Huntrix. I think that's pretty much all she had. There we go. Got them. And then a space one because she's taking a class on space. And then a couple of notebooks. Yeah. Oh, and a space notebook. So that's Maya's. And then I'll show you guys Zoe's. All right, this one is Zoe's, and she has crayons and markers and glue and pencils and colored pencils. And then on this side, she has like this language arts, which I don't think we're doing since she might have dyslexia. We're gonna get different curriculum through the teacher / school, and then her math. And then we have her notebooks, which she has a horse one, of course. Zoe loves horses. And I don't know what this is. Oh, an axolotl. Yep, loves those. And lizards. I think, are these all lizards? Yeah. She'd probably prefer a snake one, but lizards are good too. So that's in hers, and I highly recommend these bins. These are so nice. The kids can just carry them, and it can hold all their supplies and then their work. So go get these from Walmart. I can't remember how much they were, but they weren't that expensive. Down below the bins, we opened the doors, and we have this stuff, which is all very unorganized. I just haven't figured out how I want to organize it. Back there, I just have some random like shape things that I just don't even know if I want to keep. And then these are shirts we were going to tie-dye, but we haven't. And the kids kind of just wear them to paint right now, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get tie-dye and do that or not. And then this is old math that Zoe did. These binders we got for free from someone. And we were going to make alphabet books. I don't know if we're still going to do that because now Zoe's like passing that. But maybe it still might be fun. Then we have college roll paper. This is like that lined paper. And then this is all wide rolled. And then these are just old workbook things, which I might let Noah finish. We have a couple boring folders, more like just old little workbooks, which I might just let Noah do those. I think this is a trace thing. Yeah. They might do this one more too, but it didn't fit on the shelf up there. And then these are the Hooked on Phonics workbooks, which didn't work that well, but with Zoe being potentially dyslexic, that's probably why. But I might use these for Noah maybe. So I have kept them. And then this bottom one. This is the kids' shelf. So they're allowed to mess with this shelf whenever they want. We have Play-Doh. I don't know why this thinking putty is in here. That's Maya's. Sorry about the shadows on this one. It's getting no light. And then we have stencils. Various stencils. And then these little gears, which I gotta find more of these. I think that there's more in the other bedroom, but they go to this spirograph thing, which someone colored on. That's all right. And then there's paper in the back if they want plain paper, or they just go take it off the printer. And this is just full of markers, crayons, colored pencils. Then we have just like coloring books. Lots of coloring books. Notebook I don't know what this is. Activity book and activity book. So that's that shelf. So that's like everything on this bookshelf. I'm sitting on the ground, so this is the view you're getting right now. That's everything that is in here. I'm aware it's not like that organized, but it's organized for me. And I didn't have like a million bins to put things in. And I also think that would take up a lot of space on the shelf. And I currently just have that bookshelf. In the future, maybe I'll have more organization, but we're currently like redoing the house. So everything's just crazy. But I wanted to show it to you guys. And maybe this will give you guys some ideas, and I'm hoping to make some more homeschool videos in the future. If you have like questions, maybe I could answer them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.